Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. As you just saw, I just found the iris seal thingy, which is right here. The other seal that we couldn't get through, that had like the 70 something, that we couldn't read due to the word wrapping. I believe it's like you need 78 achievements to get through there, and that's for another boss to deal with. Only those who control all ghosts may pass as engraved on it. Okay. That's a checkpoint, and that's a boss, level 66. I know who this boss is, so we'll deal with that in a bit. In fact, I'd rather go back and deal with that other route real quick. This video might be a little short, because I might just take care of some loose ends and go from there. I just want to get done with these floors, really. To be honest, this set of 3 floors is not that bad. Even with the pits and the temperature stuff, it's nowhere near as complicated as the sealed door that Inte put up in the first game. That one actually had very complicated switch mechanics to deal with. Okay, so we have that checkpoint now, so that's good. We need to get to... We need to get to the center of floor 15 here. And go for that pit in the top left corner, I believe. Yeah, it should be right. That should be it. Yeah, that is it. Okay. I was confused for a bit, now I'm not. It'd be nice if I can get the final character. Actually, for that seal there, maybe I'm confused. There's a seal that requires 78 achievements. I don't remember if it was this one though. Oh great, I just got shocked. Great, just what I needed. I hate Crimson Beast, they're very annoying. Essentially just prolong my fight. Go, prayer recovery. Need to go up here, don't we? No, this is 88 somethings. There's one that's like 70 somethings that are for achievements. But I guess that wasn't it. Alright, let's we'll go this way. We just need to get to that top left corner and get to the pit there. Not those pits. No damage. You gotta be kidding me. It's doing that thing again. The thing I don't like. Fine. Let's just pain flow ya. Okay. Now we just need to fall down here. Which is gonna take us down here. And then we're gonna take the stairs, which are right over here. There's a hole over there. And some stairs. But yeah, that boss, that level 66 boss is the one that's blocking our way out of this wonderful, wonderful set of dungeons we've been going through. Or floors, rather. Make sure we got that covered. Yay. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Two hero souls. There's also a pit here. We'll deal with that in a bit. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. That's okay. Right, we're just really? Can I at least get an attack? Hina, can you please? Thank you. That was a pain. Okay. And there's yet more stairs over there. Did I miss? I think I just missed. I was doing so well against these random encounters before. Now not so much. Star of Elendil. It's actually a decent item. Yeah, who's using those right now? You are. Awesome. That will make you pretty much awesome in every way. Great. Also makes you immune to debuffs. I can live with that. I also don't know what I just... Oh, I unequipped a toadstool. That's what I did. Alright. Sorry, there's a cat in my way. There we go. Cat off desk. Come on. I honestly cannot tell when I'm actually able to kill these things or not. And for some reason it sounds like I'm muted, but I'm not. more pits to deal with. Alright. What about up here? Great. Alright. We'll start with the bottom. Takes me to somewhere I've been before. Fantastic. Alright then. There's a cat in my way again. She's adorable. Except when she bites. There we go. So, how am I gonna do this? You know what? Let's level up everybody. And against all better judgment. I'll try my hand on against the boss. I know what to expect for the most part. I mean, I've read the boss before, and this boss is actually very similar to a boss from the previous game. So, I won't be too surprised, but this game is pretty different in its mechanics, so we'll see how it goes. Hina, what do you have? You know what? I think it's about time to go ahead and start buffing you a little bit. Is that going? Is this a smart decision? Probably not. But in doing this, she'll no longer have a weakness, which is nice. Okay. Let's get your HP up a bit. Speed up. Yeah, I'm dumping all my money into one character. Is that smart? Nope. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, I dumped half my money into her. So let's go ahead and save our game, because I'm all about keeping my bad decisions. Alright, we're up to 62 achievements. Okay. We'll go with this setup and see how it goes. Yukari, what you doing here? Actually, the answer's obvious, huh? Oh my, Yukari, good day. It's been a while. Obvious, huh? Is that really all you have to say? This is why I told you to be careful of the pits around. Aha, I really should have been. I was really worried about how I would fare alone then. So you ended up joining with Rainbow's group. Don't sound so harsh. You should come along as well. At this point, I'm sure even you are finding it difficult to strike it out alone. Honestly, why are you so reluctant to ask others for help? Oh, hush. We don't have any problems with you coming along with us, Yukari. At this point, it's way too dangerous to explore alone. Let's all go together. I suppose I shouldn't be stubborn at this point. We must seize the Ame no Murokuma before it becomes truly dangerous as well. I suppose I shall have to join in. After you fulfill my condition, that is. After you fulfill my condition, that is. We must seize the Ame no Murokuma before it becomes truly dangerous as well. Oh, wow. That is a messed up text thing. Okay, so, after you fulfill my condition. Yeah, we gotta beat you first, right? You all are, like, open books about this kind of thing. You catch on quickly. An opportunity like this doesn't come often, so we should allow everyone the chance to let off some steam. I do wish you could learn to find some other ways to have all of us let off some steam without picking fights with all of us. You can treat it as a test. If you cannot beat me, defeating the Ame new Murakumo would be like a dream within a dream. Now prepare yourselves. Jeez, why does everyone love to fight so much? Okay. So she just reduced Momiji to 1 HP. Alright. Now, Yukari is actually vulnerable to debuffs, but she has an ability that cancels all of her debuffs. So it's not really going to be something we can mess around too much with. But I can get this going at least. And then I don't remember what elements she's weak against. And that did damage. Paralysis that time. That's annoying. Oh, she didn't actually remove the buffs. Okay, I'm not gonna complain. In that case, I will just keep doing this. Okay, no extra damage. Spiriting Way. Okay, now she removed the buffs. Ow. Okay, that was painful. Alright, who to switch to? Let's get Kassen out here. Alright, so far so good. Nice hit, awesome. Okay, we're almost to the halfway point, which means we're probably gonna get hit with something nasty in a second. Nope, Spiriting Way again. Okay, that was annoying. Not the end of the world. Alright, Siege it, Spiriting Way again. I'll go ahead and do this. I don't have anyone I could swap in time to help out. Okay. I'm kind of confused. She's usually I was in the previous game. She did an ability that drains everyone's MP, but she hasn't done it yet, and I don't know why. Okay, that's not gonna help me. You're pretty much out of juice. Satori, you can't take a hit, neither can Nazarin. Alright, just swap her out. Yep. Okay, Yukari Spiriting Way. Black Universe, you're down to 1 HP, and you just regenerate. Okay. have another action soon. Yeah, that didn't help. There it is. We're all down to 0 MP. Alright, quadruple barrier, so now she's super buffed. Which I mostly countered. You can take a hit. Alright, almost there. I just need more damage. Oh, that hurt. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. Alright. You should be able to survive a hit. Alright. Spiriting away, okay. Gravity manipulation. I don't know what that did. It seemed to do some debuffs, that's about it. Or some stats effects, rather. Yay! So, got all that junk. Ugh. Back when you were having such a hard time you had with that fodder monster on 3rd floor, I would have never imagined the day would come that I would be defeated by that very same group. When you meet someone you have not met for 3 days, you should see her with a new eye, or something like that. This great tree has been like our second home recently. We're used to this kind of thing by now. Do you feel satisfied enough, Yukari? Indeed, you'll hear no more selfishness from me. I will follow your group from now on. Ah, that was really tiring. My, it's a little early for that. This is when the pursuit of the Divine Sword truly begins. Nerf. Let's do our best, Yukari Yakumo joined the party. So here we are. This is the stairs to floor 16. We still have a bunch to explore in previous floors, but for right now, let's go see what's ahead. The aging dark forest decayed in a cage of thought. The surroundings have changed, again. This time it's all rather dark. Are we deep inside a forest, perhaps? No matter how thick the vegetation is, this amount of darkness is unexplainable by those means. Most likely darkness is a part of this forest itself. Wonder if any zombies are gonna pop up. At least this place is cooling. Compared to that sweltering forest of flames we just had, I'd gladly take on zombies or ghosts in return. No disagreements here. We have reached quite the lofty location at this point. I guess we have. What about it? We're getting close to heaven. If the Amai no Murukuma climbs just a little higher, if that sword's target is really the dragon god, then we'll have a huge problem on our hands soon. The dragon is one of the most powerful amongst its brethren, so I think it'll be okay, but when the opponent is the Amai no Murukuma, it's hard to say anything for sure. If, and this is very much an if, the Amai no Murukuma manages to control the dragon god controls and governs all of Gensokyo. There will surely be massive effects on everything you can think of. Massive effects on everything we can think of, like what? The first thing would be the balance of the 5 elements and the weather. Once that is shaken, it'll influence the lifestyle and psychological state of humans and yokai. And when that happens, the already delicate balance between humans and yokai will start to collapse as well. It'll be like a pack of dominoes all falling down. Based on that, this sounds like it could get really, really bad. Indeed it could, but that is why we need to pursue that after the Amai no Murukuma and catch up to it as fast as possible in short. In short, we just need keep going up dedicatedly as we have already been all this while, right? It's so nice when things are this easy. If only it was as easy to attract worshippers and donations to the shrine. You're right in that we can only keep going up, but please avoid those kind of summarizations. My, you're always so laid back, Reimu. You're one to talk. And here we are, aging dark force decayed in a cage of thoughts. We have the checkpoint, and there is a FOE over there, but I can't reach it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. Well, actually, no. How could I call it a video when there's still one thing we need to take care of? Hey, Yukari. So, Yukari, pretty much a tanky caster type. I generally use her in a second slot in most of my previous game anyway. High resistances to status effects and various affinities, nothing too special. So let's go ahead and take a look at our skills. HP, MP boost, mind boost, so pretty much all tanky stuff. And she has 5 spells. Mesh of Light and Darkness, Spirit Spell, targets all enemies, can inflict paralysis and lower speed. Hyperactive Flying Object, row-based wind attack, high power, and enemy's mind is lowered when... enemy mind is lowered when calculating the damage, so it pierces. Shikigami Ran Yakumo Plus, it's single target physical attack, though it's still considered based off magic. Damage is calculated with the target's attacker's magic against the enemy's defense, so it does go after defense. If Chen and or Ran are in the party, the damage is increased. If they are in the front line, the damage is increased even more. So it's just like before. If you have both Ran and Chen in the front line with her, her spell gets a lot stronger. Though I don't know how it compares to any of the other super spells out there. Yukari Spiriting Away costs 34 MP. A spell that raises the ATB bar of all allies to 10,000 for any allies. All allies to 10,000 for any allies lower than 10,000. It consumes all MP when used. Leveling up the skill reduces base cost. The more extra MP is consumed, the lower the delay of the skill. Okay, so leveling this up will reduce the cost of the spell, but no matter what, you will use all of your MP. So they've essentially nerfed the spell, because it used to be something you just cast as much as you want as long as you have the MP. Granted, it was very expensive in the previous game as well, but you can increase MP a lot easier in the previous game. So this is essentially a all or nothing spell where you can just, if you set it up right, you can do a very quick blitz attack with all your attackers attacking at once. Though in this game, I haven't really need to use that as much because the bosses aren't as ridiculous. And then Inquattrable Barrier is a defense mind buff just like Reimu's buff spell, or you can pretty much say it's just like Keen's buff spell. So this is just another character you can use for buffing. She has Majesty, so she can get increased buffs for all of her stats every turn. She can get Regeneration, so she can always just regain 1 MP. I believe this will stack with the Magician effect. Border of wounds and cures. Upon the user's turn, if HP is lower than its maximum, the user's HP will become average of the user's current HP and the maximum HP of allies. I guess her health will go up or something. I don't know. Border of power and magic. When an ally is defending with the lesser of the defense and mind stat, the ally's character's defending stat will become defense plus mind divided by 2. This effect is only applied active if the user is on the front line. This effect is applied to all characters on the front line. Okay, so what this does is anytime someone gets hit... Oh, I see what it does. Anytime someone's hit with an attack that is affected by the lower of their defensive stats, like for example, if Parsi happened to be hit with something that was based off defense, this effect will trigger, and instead of doing purely off her defense, it'll be based off her defense plus mind divided by 2, which essentially means she'll at least have better defenses. So this is really a good thing overall, which is probably why it costs 24 points. Manipulation of boundaries. Upon the user's turn, all enemies will have their defense reduced. Always good. Yakumo clan. She gets buffs based off all other members of the Yakumo clan. In this case, it'll be Chen and Ran. And that's about it. Kinda interesting character. But we will not be using her, so go ahead and put her away. And I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. I was not expecting to beat Yukari in one go. And in fact, we were average level 63, so that was pretty good for a level 66 boss. So, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. When we come back, we'll finish up the fire level, and then we'll start going through the dark forest. See you guys next time.